have to understand.
Anyone home?
Mr. Tony? A moment, please. My husband is furious. He wonders how you come to know when and where to attack him so precisely.
Unless he's a fool, he'll work it out soon enough.
Perhaps we should help him. His men gossip like old women. Let's give them something to talk about.
Where are we going?
The opera.
The opera? Me? You kidding?
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Tony. Everyone loves the opera. If you bring my car around, we can collect your tuxedo. We don't have long. The show starts very soon.
Excuse me. You meet here. You don't make me think. Watch out.
Beautiful.
And now for some more underwriting.
Joshua, what are you doing in here? Is that a nuclear bomb? Where did you learn how to make this?
I found out how on the internet. I'm finally gonna show that bitch teacher Mrs. Henderson a thing or two about...
Do you think I'm a bad person, Mr. Tony?
Oh, Princess, I ain't exactly a saint.
No. A saint wouldn't be much use to me.
Steal calls from payphones and suffocate classmates. Keep off the internet. This message brought to you by Citizens United, negating technology for life and people's safety.
Special guest, megastar and savior, Crow.
My husband is samurai, Mr. Tony.
No, Melissa.
He is very strong, but very, very bad. He only married me to become Wakagashira in Liberty City. He has never loved me. He prefers the company of his men. Do you understand?
When he finds out what you're doing, you know he's gonna kill you.
I do not care for life or death anymore. Only freedom.
What a relaxing worldview.
Ways to hallucinate in a much cooler environment, thank you. Anyway, play the tape. That's why I agreed to come on the show. I could have gone on anywhere.
Okay. Well, here is me speaking to Crow last week in a jungle in Peru.
Can I get some peppermint tea, please? My digestive tract is burning up. I need to
I'm here in Peru looking to visit the river dolphins at a 5-star nature preserve and... oh my god, that's Crow! Wow! Imagine meeting you and your PR guy here in the jungle in Peru. Oh, and also a photographer.
Hi, who are you?
Oh, I'm Melissa Chowder. I'm here for the interview and photo opportunity your people set up.
Yeah, listen, I'll come here to get me.
Italian blood don't mix with no Chapo blood, but it'll mix just fine on the sidewalk. Fucking y'all!
Against the evils of capitalism.
I'm sorry, what?
Money would just corrupt them, so instead, I've repaid them for the cultural education.
My car!
Something I learned off the Americans.
You dick!
Save us, Tony!
I spent yesterday doing drugs nobody has heard of. That's the great thing about the Amazon. It's vital to my work. Listen. Do you hear that?
No.
It's the sound of life. I've tapped into that energy in my new record. It's very important.
You know what? I want to talk to you for a minute about something that is really beautiful, natural birth.
Oh, it's terrible.
Come on, Tony!
Everything out like this.
Oh, get up! Oh my god, put that gourd back on. Yeah, that was me meeting Crow last week in the jungles of Peru. And you know what? I should sue your ass.
Hey, when in Rome, love.
Now, Crow, one thing you've long campaigned against is medication.
Get us out of here!
So beautiful. It just never makes sense to me why people would want to mess with it. I mean, I never use drugs or tampons or anything that pollutes the water supply.
Exactly. I mean, a little bit of recreational snort is okay, but malaria drugs do me a bloody favour. They kill more people than they save. To be honest, we're all one people. I honestly believe that. So right, it's okay.
Excuse me.